Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the Financial Freedom Edge. This is where I give you the edge with knowledge, motivation, inspiration, encouragement, and all of that to achieve your financial goals, right? Financial number, financial freedom. It is what you guys really want, right? That's why you guys are watching these videos. That's why you listen to some crazy person who drives around on weekends and door knocks on foreclosures. Which is what I'm doing. So happy Saturday, everybody. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up about things that I'm working on right now, and things that you could work on. So I've been cold calling multifamily owners, which is a lot of LLCs, a lot of trusts, a lot of corporations, and it's really difficult to find those people, right? That's an added layer of difficulty trying to get a hold of these people, but it can be worth it. So let me explain. I called this guy yesterday. His name's George, if I remember correctly. He has about 40 properties, 40, paid off. Yes, he has 40 paid off multifamily and commercial buildings. And the estimated value, according to PropStream, which it could be more, could be less, but according to PropStream, and these were just the ones that are verified, right? He might have other entities, held by other entities, and partnered with other stuff. This is just what PropStream could find. $25 million of paid off real estate. And he was really... And I hope George never sees this, but he seemed to be really, really old and very nice guy. I think he had a little trouble hearing. But I just kind of talked to him for a little bit and I said, hey, my friend, would you be interested in selling anything? Nope. I want to hold on to everything. And, I asked him why. I said, George, I have $25 million of paid off real estate. I mean, the cash flow on that must be crazy. I mean, why not sell one of them and go take a trip or something? And he's like, oh, no, I've just, I want to hold on to stuff. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me why, right? Like, I mean, if you're in your 80s, I understand you want to give some of your stuff to your kids, but you have 40 properties, man. You don't. Like you can sell one and go on a trip, and maybe he's a little too old for that now. I don't know what his life goals are. But at the end of the conversation, I said my patented, and you can use this if you want, my patented, hey, you guys, if I happen to find myself in your neck of the woods, would you be willing, would it be all right if I gave you a call, and I'd let you buy me some coffee? And usually most people kind of laugh at that. They get a chuckle. They're like, "No, you want to invite me to coffee and make me pay for it, right?" That's kind of the joke. And he's still with it. He was just like, "Yeah, how about this? You can call me and I'll let you buy coffee." So I said, "Okay, it's a deal, right? Any chance that I can buy coffee for somebody who has $25 million of paid off real estate and 40 or more properties, you best believe I'm going to do that." So I don't know if this guy will sell anything to me. I don't know, if there's any knowledge that I can glean from this guy and his experience, but it's definitely worth the conversation. So that's just one of the multitude of people I've called that have millions of dollars in real estate. I made a quick little video about these phone calls, and he said the same thing that a lot of people are saying. I'm not selling anything, but I'm also not buying anything. He said, I don't need any more headaches. And I said, well, that's funny that you say that, my friend, because I am looking to buy, and then I have partners who are looking to buy, and we are looking for more headaches, because generally people only sell properties that are headaches, right? Like if you're a tired landlord, you're tired because the property's a headache. So apparently, his properties are doing fine, and he doesn't want to sell anything, which is totally okay, right? Every person you talk to doesn't have to be a sell. So I basically just told him, I said, hey man, I would love the opportunity to chat with you, pick your brain, and he's open to it. And maybe, you know, maybe somebody else that I talk to who has $10 million or $20 million worth of real estate, maybe they're willing to, you know, sell something. Maybe they're willing to sell or finance, right? But the only way you can get that information, the only way you can have these conversations is by picking up the phone and calling these people. It's a lot harder to go door knock them, right? Because they don't live at these properties. They're 99.9% of the time an investment. So door knocking is a little rough. You can mail people, but you know, that's more of like, hey, do you want to sell something, right? But picking up the phone, you can actually have a conversation with these people and say, hey, you know, okay, you don't want to sell anything. That's totally fine. I respect that. You know, could you at the very least, I'm just getting started. I'm at the very beginning of my journey. You know, I have 2 fourplexes and a house. Would you be willing to chat with me? Would you be willing to give me some advice? Is there, you know, in this economy with these interest rates, with the world the way it is, you know, would you still buy real estate? What would you buy? How did you go about buying it? Did you 1031 stuff? Did you have partners? Did you build? You know, please tell me, you know, I'd like to learn. And, you know, there's people that are somewhat reasonable and who are willing to talk with me, which is really nice. Of course, a lot of people say, nah, don't bother me, and hang up. No, I'm not selling anything, click. But there is people who are willing to talk to you, which is really nice. So you just got to make those phone calls, do those repetitions, and you'll eventually find somebody who's willing to be nice and chat with you. So that was just a little side note that I wanted to chat with you guys about. Like, if you're trying to get into real estate, I think the best way is talking to people who are already in there. So, you know, talking to people like me who are just beginning, talking to people who have, you know, millions and millions and millions of dollars of paid off real estate, right? Either way, just start talking to people who are doing what you want to do. Okay, you guys, I'm pulling over to my next door knock here. I will catch you later. Bye.